think it's from Free Trust.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Hello, welcome back to this Trini Will, and today I did some crochet locks in my hair. So if you want to see how I did my hair, continue watching. And what I did the perimeter as individual locks, and I did the back in cane rows and crochet. So I just washed my hair and I'm about to do some crochet locks, not the cute butterfly crochet locks. I am reusing some hair, and this is the traditional, more natural, Rasta looking 4C type crochet locks. Usually I do the individual. I would do the individual. I find when you do the individual, you use less packs of hair. Well, not less packs, but you use less hair. It's less bulkier. But because it's old hair, I don't know if I'll be able to wrap it around my hair. And I'm feeling lazy. I'm going to finish this quick. So I'll kind of do the perimeter individual, and I'll do the rest in traditional crochet. So now I'm about to do the pattern and the cane rows, and then I'll get into the crochet. I will be watching a show, so I will not be talking through the video. I am having my it's too bright, strawberry tiramisu cake. I've never seen pink tiramisu. I actually thought it was cheesecake. I got it with my Valentine's Day lunch, my pizza from Rosoni's, and I'll be having it with a glass of Chardonnay. Yes, so I am just parting my hair, and I am sectioning the area that I'm going to do the perimeter single braids with. So I just part that, and I'm just putting it out of the way, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Part it, put it out of the way, and then I'm going to do the cane rows. So what I'm doing smaller cane rows in front, and I'm going to do bigger cane rows to the back. So 2 cane rows would go into 1. And yes, I just stopped for my little wine break. But yeah, so I did some single braids to the side, and this is the complete look. Big braids to the front, small braids in the front. And I'm about to start crocheting. Well, I started already. So yes, basically just putting the crochet needles under the braid, hooking the braid, the lock onto the needle, pulling it through, and then looping it over the braid. Now this video wasn't necessarily a tutorial, but yes, I'm just showing how the hook opens and closes. So you open the hook, push it through your hair, hook on the lock, close it, and pull it through your hair, and then put the bottom of the lock through the hole and loop it on your hair. I probably should do a tutorial, but anyway, yeah. So I came back, and I'm just finishing up the back, and yeah, this probably took about like 2 to 3 hours. So I was watching SpongeBob while doing it. So yeah, and that is basically it. So that is for the back, seeing that I did the traditional crochet locks through the braid. But as for the front, I mentioned I did it individual. So once I move on to the front, I part it, and what you do, you part your hair, like make a full braid with your hair, and what you will be doing is crocheting the braid, the lock through your hair, and wrapping the lock around your plaits. So yeah, I'm just putting some edge control to make it look sleek and nice, although it didn't last, but what we'll do. Yeah. and I'm just gonna do the other side, and then I will start to do the crochet for the individual locks. So you push it through, and then you wrap the lock around your hair. And I know some persons, they actually, instead of wrapping it, they crochet their hair through the lock. So they would push the crochet needle in between the lock and pull their hair through, so their hair would be in the middle. And I just chose to wrap it myself. I think at a particular part I slowed it down so I could kind of explain what I was doing. I think that's what it's on. So you put the braid through, you loop it, pull it down, and then you start to wrap it. But when you're wrapping, because the braid is already twisted, so let's say it was twisted to the left, when wrapping it you would twist the lock to the right, so you kind of loosen it up a bit, so it's, when you let go, it coils back into your hair. Probably need to do a slower version to this, but I hope you guys understood what I was saying. So I just finished up the rest, and ta-da! Once you finish your hair, you get like a complete face of makeup with it, like just like that. Yes, I am happy with the outcome. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you want me to go in more detail, I don't know when I'll be doing it again, but maybe we can work out something. So